Nicholas, hi, good evening. I'm with Nicholas Marshall, so co-host of the Wandsworth Property Network. Nicholas, um, I just find it amazing what I'm reading in the last couple of days about the deal which Nicole Bremner did using the platform Simple Equity. I know you're a developer as well. I know you've worked on a development of 17 units in Caterham, Surrey. What's your it's interesting because I had a conversation with John Curry about the deal which Nicole did as well. Look, just for the benefit of the listeners, I want to give them an update because they may not be so up to date in terms of the numbers. So Nicole had a deal in Hoxton, and it was a former A1 art supply store, and in the space of 4.5 hours, £1 million was raised. In less than an hour, or sorry, in just over an hour, 755,000 was raised. Um, I just find it phenomenal, Nicholas. The numbers. Now, obviously, it's about how you grow your tribe, how you grow your network. It's not just necessarily waiting for a platform to do all the work for you. It's about your network as well. So, what would you say about people thinking, look, what are your suggestions really to effectively tap into your network? Your network is your net wealth. And this is what we certainly can see in Nicole's recent deal.
Well, firstly, foremost, well done to Nicole and Davin and team. I think it's fantastic. So, and all developers should be excited by this news that there's another means of gaining finance. That's great news. And I think just like anything else, just like if you were going to go to a bank or a mortgage company, they need to see your track record and see what you're like. And it's no different than dealing with investors. They want to see your track record. How good are you at what you say you do, and can you deliver?
Hmm. In terms of the network, though, Nicholas, what would your suggestions be? Because obviously, it's important to grow your tribe, your network. I know you've got your own Croydon group as well. Is it partly about utilizing those meets? Um, do people necessarily come to you because you've got your own meet in Croydon? You co-host Wandsworth. You've also presented a few times as well. So, has that made a difference? Do people sometimes come to you because they often say stage time is wealth time?
Totally agree. Yeah. So people come to us for various reasons. Once because they know us, we're visible.
Mm.
They know where we are. We do network quite a bit. Quite heavy networkers. We try to network with people across the piece. So I think the one thing we've always said, our mantra is one of our mantras is sometimes not the amount of people in your network, but the value of that network.
Mm. It is interesting you say that because most experts in the field of networking would say that at most you can really tap into about 150 people, and that's if you're really a super connector as well, if you're doing networking at the highest level. So, I agree. Personally, I've networked with thousands of people, but how many of them do I connect with on a daily or weekly or even monthly basis? And obviously there's CRM systems. Just for the benefits of the listener, Nicholas, I just wanted to emphasize something there. You mentioned Davin. So it's the Davin and Atuksha Ponwasi were the creators of Simple Equity. So they use that particular platform to say raising £1 million in 4.5 hours. So we've looked briefly at the network. If people could take one lesson from you away on the network, what is it? Is there a particular follow-up strategy you have, Nicholas? Um, is it just simply saying to people, or is it simply allocating time the next morning to connect with people? What's your own follow-up strategy with connecting with people?
Well, first of all, we don't try to network with the world, so we quite not say choose network network with, but we will have a network with certain individuals. We understand that time is limited, so we spend a lot of time with people that we're looking to do business with and to build a relationship. So if I had to say one thing, what we're good at is building relationships. We're very good at that, and we try to build long and lasting relationships.
I don't want to delay you on Sunday, Nicholas. It was interesting to James O'Grady. I did an interview with him. He's on I Occupy. He's on a HMO panel on Tuesday evening as well, along with the likes of Ranjan Bhattacharya. And there's a fascinating interview with James, and he talks about his external team. There's the internal team, but he sees, accountants and he mentioned particularly solicitors as a key part of his team. Even if they may not be internal, he still sees them as so important. Is that the way you see particular professions as well?
Yeah. So as you know, we have an external team and an internal team, and our external team are going to be professionals, our accountants, architects, quality surveyors, lawyers, legal team, and we work with them as closely as well. So we work with external team and internal team. The internal team are members within ourselves, and external teams are people that we employ for their professional
Yeah.
technical
Nick,
ability.
I was going to say I did a little bit disservice to you in the sense I didn't explain to the listeners. You've been an investor for about the last 20 years.
Correct.
Um,
Yes.
so a recent development in Caterham in the last year and a half, approximately. I still mean to get down there and to do a Facebook Live review there. I'm sure we will do at some point this year. And I look forward to seeing you this coming Tuesday evening. It's not Nicole Bremner going to be presenting. It's going to be another end user of Simple Equity, Carolina Adamczyk, who raised 200,000 in 8 days. So one of the things we discussed before going online was considering crowdfunding as an alternative source of funding, and really by Nicole raising money, you can see that this platform is an alternative funding source. So as I say, this coming Tuesday evening, we've got yourself, Nicholas, who'll be co-hosting, Julie Hogbin, who's going to be chairing the HMO panel with the likes of Ranjan Bhattacharya, James O'Grady, Neil Mangan as well from Home Experts, who's a HMO landlord mostly in the Midlands. And there's going to be a short presentation from Get Renter, whose specialism is helping you on licensing, among other things. So it's quite an action-packed evening. It's great to have Simple Equity there. Davin will be presenting with Carolina, and hopefully he'll be given some of the key lessons to be learning as well. So I think they've raised that platform over £4 million in less than a year. I think it's only been going since September 2016. Nicholas, is there anything else you want to add before we come to an end for this short synopsis of Tuesday evening and really just look at an amazing success Nicole's had?
No, I think it's fantastic news for all concerned. I look forward to seeing everybody on Tuesday, not to be missed.
Brilliant. Thanks, Nicholas, so much. I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday. I look forward to seeing many more as well this coming Tuesday evening at the Wandsworth Property Network.
Okay, thank you very much. See you guys
Thank you.
later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.